A Bloomington man is getting attention on social media after risking his own life to save his great-grandson.
I absolutely love this story, and the community found a way to thank him for it. Treasure Roberts joins us in studio with how his life has changed from that day forward. Treasure.
Well, Rebecca and Eugene, it's not every day that you hear a story as unique as this one. I spent days with multiple heroes in the community who accept no credit, yet say it's merely what they are supposed to do. One family fishing trip was fun at first. Then it took a sudden turn for the worse.
I just was stunned at first, and then after we went down, I said to myself, no matter what happens, I have to jump in and get him, because I can't look at him in a coffin.
2 weeks ago, Gary White of Bloomington hopped into Miller Park Lake to save his great-grandson who fell in on accident.
I would jump in there for any of my family, even if the house was on fire. I would go back in because I couldn't live without him. And I pray to the Lord nightly, I do, that nothing happens to my family.
This was no average jump. Gary is disabled and used all his strength to hop out of his standard wheelchair and into the water. Several people consider him a hero, and one of them helped make his life a little easier.
I didn't want to see that guy that would do that for his grandkid have to push that wheelchair around by himself all the time. Hopefully, it's going to change his life.
Gary's health problems make it hard for him to move around. Duke Babb of Bloomington can relate and referred Gary to his saving grace. Vietnam veteran Don Yarbrough is in the business of blessing.
I got the goods anyway. Wait till you see this. I got the goods.
He spends several hours a day fixing electric wheelchairs. Then he gives them to the disabled for free.
209 to 228 last week. This last week's give outs.
He's given out over 200 wheelchairs.
People suffer and they can't afford it. You see the suffering and you just know you're a small part of getting them to be able to enjoy their life again. And I don't think there's a greater joy than that.
Gary was up next on his list.
Hey, Gary.
Hello.
This is Don from Veterans Helping Veterans. How are you doing?
Yarbrough planned to surprise him, and we got to be in on it.
Hey, are you going to be there Monday so I can get that evaluation in and getting you dealt with ASAP? Monday came around. Wait till you see this chair, man. Wait till you see it. I kind of lied to you, actually. I actually brought a power chair for you today, okay?
Oh, did you?
And we're going to work on a ramp and all that. We'll work on that a different day, but...
Oh, my stars.
This is going to be a lot of joy to your life, okay?
So thankful that he loves people enough that he would do something like that.
Heroes helping heroes, a gentle reminder that there are beautiful souls in this world.
Hi, Miss Henry. Want a ride?
Isn't that cool?
This was a heartwarming story. Don Yarbrough's organization, Veterans Helping Veterans, was created solely to help others. Neither Duke nor Gary are veterans, yet he still went out of his way to make their lives easier. He charges no one for power wheelchairs, but he does accept any old parts that can help him continue his work. If you are interested in donating parts or are in need of help, you can find his contact information on ciproud.com. I also spoke with Don today, and he tells me that Gary is loving his electric wheelchair. Eugene.
Treasure, thanks for that. People ask me all the time, what makes Central Illinois special? It's people like that.